Hey everybody, welcome to some Skull and Bones, the new pirate game that everybody's been raving about. I've been waiting, I don't know, like 3 years for this to come out. I've been like seeing stuff for it, so I'm very excited, very excited. Just gotta get a couple of things set up and then we'll get into it. I gotta like shave my face a little bit better. I mean better just like in general. Been a few days. I'm like a werewolf. Okay. So when you start the game, they show this. We all play by the same rules. You gotta play nice, play fair, and play safe. I mean, you gotta play nice to an extent, because it's a pirate game. This is so cool.
The dawn of capitalism, when corporations as mighty as nations rule the seas and dominate the world's valuable trade routes. With an iron fist, they forge a path of tyranny and exploitation, igniting a battle for global supremacy. From the Indian Ocean, a flood of exotic goods feed new addictions and fill coffers with coins tainted in blood. And where there is blood, there are predators.
Yes. I've always wanted to visit the different studios around the world. Like Ubisoft has a studio in like Switzerland or something. One in like America. Most of them are based out of LA though.
There's been a battle here.
The British have passed this way.
I hope that's not what remains of the Hexator's cargo.
Captaini, avoid the wreck ahead.
Okay, Black Flag style, I like it. Thank you for the follow, Zelda. Appreciate that. That like jump scared me a little bit,
Look, a British
as per
ship.
usual.
She shot through. Easy prey.
Always room for more riches in our hold.
She's vulnerable to a broadside.
Oh, this is cool. This is so cool. It's just to hoist the sails. Am I just supposed to follow the wreckage? Or am I supposed to go like... I saw another ship out there in the distance.
Our fortunes turn. We may yet get the Exeter to St. Anne.
I'm seeing more ships out there.
It's the British fleet.
Yup.
Has to battle station.
Keep sinking down as we go. Under fire!
Here comes the flagship.
Uh-oh.
That warship.
Aim for the big prize.
Ignore the minnow. It's the big shield.
Filthy pirates! Taking us on in your folly!
Pure folly. I think not, brother. Oh! Is that another flagship? Oh!
I hope you like the octopus is embrace.
More enemies incoming! Laissez-vous bien prendre!
They will sink soon. I hope you dogs like sparks and boats. Captain, they can't master.
The aiming is a little weird. I won't lie, it feels a little weird going in and out of it, but it's fun. It's so cool.
Fire now!
Still reloading, Captain.
Seeing like the crew actively like move around for like each thing that needs to be done. So cool.
Fire away! Soon they'll be swimming with the fish!
What?
Shut it shut! And you left to us into our cannon!
What the heck? What? Is that how it's supposed to go? Or was I supposed to stay in the circle and fight them all? Looks like it was supposed to happen. Making me cough, holy crap. I'm role-playing a little too hard. Skin tone. Not like pale, but I'm not like tan. White type. Cosmetics. Where's this tattoo? Where does it go? It's like not there. Huh. I kind of like that one. That's sick. I don't want to take too long in this though. Green. Oh, it's like bloodshot on one side. I don't like it. Brown. I gotta get like the side-by-side comparison with this. Hold up. I don't have any face tats, just like body tats in real life, so can't really compare. I feel like that one looks more like me. I want to pick this one, but like looking at myself with like, yeah. I don't know, it just kind of depends on the day. Like sometimes my hair looks like that, sometimes it looks like that. Facial hair. Yeah, I think that's good. It looks like me. Just need it to be brown. There we go. Cool. Ready to rule the seas? Yes. Been ready.
A survivor! Take my hand. You're not dying today. Fate's thrown you a twist, friend. Freeman's luck must truly be on your side.
Lad, the British and the folk be them. I blame Captain Russell for steering us into these cursed shallows.
Can I... Oh, I don't want to skip the cutscene. I just want to lower the, like, sound effect volume because the water is so much louder than them talking. Is that's saved, right? Okay. Just making sure.
We survived the battle, and now you arrive to help crew the Dhow. I would say our fortune's on the rise, no? There's a certain yearning in your eyes. I've seen the same glint in others before. I'm sure you will steer us true to St. Anne.
To reach Pirate Paradise, we must first know the way.
Here, a logbook we retrieved from the wreck. More than ink and parchment, our fates are revealed in layers and often from plain sight. Perhaps this will help you chart your path forward, friend.
Make yourself useful. Take the tiller before the damn British return. I'll work the sails.
The wind favors the fearless. Let us chase it. Among the scattered survivors, one must surely know the way to St. Anne. Freeman's luck, guide us.
That's so cool. You like lose your big ship after like starting the beginning, so you get an idea of what you can have, and then they put you on a tiny little boat. This is so cool. What's up, Zelda? I'm doing
She
good.
can go even faster. Trim the sails.
I'm just excited to be playing this game. This world is so cool.
Land ahead. Destiny's
Those are like other players,
One help to get out of this place.
maybe? This is just like super realistic Sea of Thieves. Oh, it's a third person. That's so cool. I love third person games. Yes. I'm so into this. How do I dance with them? How do I dance with you guys? Left control. It's so cool. Wait, how do I... Oh, I don't have a dance. I'm playing your favorite game. Hell yeah. I've been so excited for this to come out just because like I love like anything nautical themed. I love pirate stuff. It's so cool. And Sea of Thieves just doesn't hit that pirate itch in the way it's like supposed to, you know? Like this game is just oh.
I told Captain Rassler the ship was as overburdened as a pregnant sow. We may have lost the British in the fog, but also the race against these cursed elements. See now, the Exeter's guts spilled across these shallows, and I'm surrounded by drunken sluggards who believe they are doomed to this hellish rock. And where were you, Captain, while the Exeter was hounded by British frigates?
Even the teeth on that guy, like, the little details in this are so cool.
And what good are your foolhardy ways if they have left us stranded upon these shallows?
I survived.
To reach St. Anne. Of course you do. And so do the rest of this drunken lot, sprawled upon their asses. But if we return to the Kingpin empty-handed, he will surely strip us of our titles, if he does not first strip us of our skin. Retrieve what remains of Skerlock's cargo from the shark-infested waters. Only then will I divulge the way to pirate paradise.
This is one of the first times I've ever been locked into like dialogue and story in a game. It's like actually good. I love it.
Good. Now make haste.
Acquire explosive firearms. Acquire opulent rum.
Get to work, sluggards.
The cargo drifted north of the Exeter wreck. So I'm supposed to go like search the wreck. Okay. This is so cool. This game, dude. Oh my gosh.
To guide a fish in open sea.
So
But
sick.
if the bugger knows the way to St. Anne, we need to get Skerlock's cargo. We can hunt these fish for food.
You must track fast.
Those corpses. We might have to search them.
Trying to get over there. What's up, friend? Force open requires crowbar. Got it. I can't go back. So he said it was like north. Ah, that way. I see. I do not have a stream schedule at the moment. I pretty much stream like every day. From around like 7 p.m. Eastern US time to like 2 a.m. like anytime in that given area. But it's usually like every day or every other day depending. Oh! Almost missed it. Follow me on Twitter? Thank you. Yeah, I'll follow you back.
Good work. Think we have enough.
That's a shark!
That's a lot of teeth for a shark.
Shark!
Watch out for those teeth.
Oh. Can I like lose him in the thing over here? The looting system is so cool. It's almost like Raft.
My hands are shaking. That was close.
And you have like a limited amount of energy.
The crew's energy has run low, Captain.
Oh, so you have to like chill to recover energy. I get it. I see. No problem. Don't mind helping other people out. Only time I really like care is when it's like a bot, you know, that just kind of comes into the chat is like, hey, like, I have this service you want. I'm like, no, you don't.
You wish the way to St. Anne? Thanks for the goods. Skerlock may well spare my head, but I cannot say the same for you. After I tell him about the captain who failed to protect his cargo. Find your own way to St. Anne, chum sniffer. I don't owe you a sliver up your ass, especially when mine's on the line. Why don't you ask Captain Rassler? His bloated corpse might know the way. Now fuck off, built rat.
Okay. Oh, I've got a crowbar now. I can go loot the ship. Sick. Grilled fish, grilled shark. I'm missing ingredients? I thought I had a fish. Okay. It's weird that you run by default and then when you hold shift it like stops you from running. It's like kind of backwards. It's like for the RP experience.
A little weasel to the very end. If the bastard says Wrestler might have the map to St. Anne, we should search his wreck.
Oh, that's cool. Holy crap, guys. We're docked up here, huh? Three attempts. Oh. How do I get in there? Oh. Okay. What is this? The Rise of Piracy. I'll read that later. Can I shoot these? That'd be so foul to just hit somebody who's like brand new with one of these right off the bat. That'd be so funny. How do I shoot it? Oh, okay. You have to aim first. Oh, yeah! I hit a shark. That's sweet. Yeah, buddy. Alright, I'm good. Just have to enjoy the world a little bit, you know? There's some treasure in here. What's up, friend? You reading this too? No. Can I steal anything from in here? That looks like me. Is that supposed to look like me? The lore's like he's my dad. I was like a crewmate on his ship. Woo! So there's no jumping in this game? Interesting. Or maybe that's just in the beginning. Gotta be something right here. Dead guy. Huh. Interesting.
Freeman's luck indeed. You found a way to Saint Anne and a letter bearing Skurlock's mark. The Kingpin will surely want to know what happened to his cargo.
Or John Scarrow. We'll have 3 shots from a flintlock result for our heads.
Or just yours, friend. Ha! What's a pirate's life without a little peril and mischief, eh? With the cargo from the Exeter lost, Skurlock will need a daring rogue like yourself to procure new goods for his pirate empire. And so far, your fortune has steered us true. I'm glad we pulled your corpse from the sea, friend. Wrestler is dead, and with him, all prior obligations or duties. You are free to make your own luck now, Captain.
Captain, is it? As long as you don't stare us into the blasted rocks.
We're finally getting out of these cursed atolls. Fortune smiles upon you, Captain. Something tells
Took
me
a
you're
while.
going to be just fine. Think I might even stick around for a while. Imagine what else we could accomplish together, Captain. We could build a strong fleet and crush our enemies, conquer any threat. We could defy the gods themselves.
I wonder what game engine this
Onwards
was
to
made
Saint
in.
Anne, Captain.
I imagine Unreal.
Paradise!
Failed to join game session? That's so weird. Disruptive and toxic behavior is a reportable offense. I guess there is like some form of like a pirate's code. What is this? What is this error? Someone's saying clicking continue on PC enough times will get it to work. So as of right now, this is a single player game. Just because the servers are broken. Hey, it did work. Never give up. That's the lesson here.
Ah, smell that salt, spice, and sin, Captain. The Indian Ocean holds many secrets and mysteries. The smuggling den of St. Anne is one of its hidden gems. Whatever a pirate needs, this place has it in stock. St. Anne is where we turn our luck into fortune, friend. Skurlock can get us started. That letter is proof you're a pirate worth a lick of salt. Hey, don't look at me. You're the best pirate to win Skurlock over. Me? Ah, yeah. I had my shot in the past. We don't need Skurlock's loyalty to gain infamy and influence. Only his connections. A proper ship would be a start. Unless you want to keep cozying up on your dhow. I'll stay by the ship while you tread shore. Pay no mind to the bottom feeders, Captain. Remember, we answer only to the winds of fate.
This one isn't gonna make it. The little twig will snap within days.
Days? That carcass is just about falling apart. And reeks of whale piss.
Thing about pirates is they're bastards. Me too, but
They don't have what it takes, bunch of fuck.
how do I... Cargo, warehouse... Guess I'll put it in a warehouse? I should have put it in cargo. It's like repair kits and stuff. Dearest Louisa. Wow, I just stole somebody's letter. That's foul. Spear hunting. Trimming the sail. Campfire. Cargo. Captain. Cool.
Oh, goddamn piss liquor. More drag.
Going to meet somebody named the Kingpin, I guess. Gonna be interesting.
Oh, stop staring.
I kind of want to put my face cam back on. I don't normally like having it on, but I kind of like it with the vibe in this world. I'm like just barely over my shoulder, so it's kind of perfect where it's at.
This one here survived the wreck. Sure looks like it.
A survivor? Come on in, Callie.
The people who made Starfield could take a lot of notes from this game. Like a lot.
We'll never show your ugly mug again.
The atmosphere, the art styling, everything about it. It feels like Starfield, but with pirates.
Sank my cargo, but shut you out. Hope you're not worthless. I really needed those goods. You see, this port rises on Julian's patronage. And that merchant's so rich he pisses liquid gold. All I receive is a letter. That fucker wipes his ass to smear my face. I send a full haul of goods, and his demands triple. I'll need more captains.
I can rob merchants to get you those goods. I can trade my way into a haul of those goods. Ooh. So I can decide whether I want to rob people or if I want to be a trader. I want to rob, personally.
A proper pirate.
That's going to be my playstyle.
Oh, you need a keen eye for prizes. And a lot more guns.
Hell yeah.
Cully, I saw that little...
It makes me sad that the beta ends
halfway to
tomorrow. Well,
You got spirits.
like tomorrow, not as in like today,
You wanna
tomorrow.
Get out of those rags and into a real ship. Then build your reputation and earn the people's respect. Good things will follow. You do that, and I can make you the most infamous pirate in all the seas. Off you go. We'll see each other soon.
The outfit makes the man. That's what they say. Infamy tracks your standing and influence within the pirate community. New services contracts will be available as you raise your level of infamy. Cool. Cool. Gotta go speak to the shipwright. Yeah, this feels like an MMO, the way they set it up, and I love it. It's kind of like Atlas. Mail? More mail? No new mail. Gotcha. You seem cool. Can I talk to you? Oh, okay. He was sharpening his sword on a rock. You know, like he seemed like he had a story to tell.
Ah, so you're the kelp that washed ashore from the wreck of the Exeter.
That's me.
Skerlock may see potential in you, but all I see is a would-be pirate with salt in their breeches.
Pirate.
Tell me, what does the Pirate King see in someone as ragged as yourself?
That guy was the Pirate King? The guy I just talked to? I'm gonna have to take his job. Man, they got One Piece fans riled up with that one for sure. I am to rule the seas one day.
Ha! And why would others sail with a captaini with one leaky boat to their name? But if you prove your worth, even the waves will bend to your will. I expect you'll be wanting a pat on the back, treasure in your boots, and John Skerlock's warm embrace. Ha! St. Anne would sooner slit your throat than be called your paradise. I can build you the mightiest ship in the Indian Ocean, like I did for Skerlock with his Margareta. But how you steer it into the waves is up to you, Captain.
I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
But how it fares in a monsoon depends on its maker. Visit my friend, Zane, the carpenter, and he will help you craft the tools needed for harvesting shipbuilding materials.
Contract accepted.
Hurry, before the
Q.
ship
Q.
sinks.
Voteless Walnut? What kind of name is that? What kind of name is that, bro? I want to see that again, but it won't. Oh, yep, there it is. Voteless Walnut. I like it, you know? I like it.
Jumbo, you have been floating on a splinter of luck so far. To carve a reputation here, you must get your hands bloody. It's the pirate's way.
I'm ready to spill blood. I'm ready to be an infamous pirate.
If you measure infamy by the weight of your purse, St. Anne is the right place. We can help each other. You bring me quality materials and I'll make you the best tools on the Red Isle. That way, both our names will grow.
Okay.
Asante, see you then.
Okay. Acquire Acacia. Check your map to locate resources. Carpenter, shipwright, refinery. So there's acacia trees on the other side of the island. Would it be better to sail there? This game is... all of Ubisoft's games are like this, and I don't know why. Oh, so I do have to sail no matter what. They, like, lock you into an area, to make the... I think to make the rendering easier, so that this isn't technically a part of the open world. You have to, like, load into here or whatever. It works pretty well.
Hope you got a bigger ship ready, Captain. I don't want to have to haul you from the sea again.
Nope, we're getting wood to make a bigger ship, my lady. Oh, it's so cool, the waves.
We'd best fill our hold fast. It shall be done, Captain.
This is where they're at, alright.
Captain. Repairs are complete.
This is so cool. Like, I've always wanted to make worlds, but I've always wanted to make a way to connect worlds. Kind of like what the creators of the Roblox game engine did by, like, putting it all on one platform and allowing players to connect with each other immediately. Do I really have to get closer than that? But, like, it's right there. Do I have to, like, go around? Because I thought I was maybe gonna be able to just get off right there. Maybe it's this little spot where there's like flags. There's like stuff up there.
Foul weather ahead.
Leaving safe zone.
There be bountiful wrecks to plunder.
I want to leave the safe zone, but
The sails are quarterback, Captain.
I wish I knew how to grab stuff out of my warehouse.
Off our port.
What the heck, dude? I like just started. Thanks, man. You guys are
Call
cool.
the wind, Captain.
They're trying to encase me in a trap. That's funny. It's that kind of game already. Kind of sad to have somebody like 3 levels higher than me do something like that when I'm in this kind of boat. I'm literally level 0. Like, that's so sad. They're just attacking each other in general. I get the vibe already. So if you want to get the Acacia within the safe zone, you have to go all the way around the island, is how they set it up. Or if you want to go to... I don't even know which is faster to go to. Because I saw a little divot right there actually that you can go through if you're in like the tiniest size boat. So maybe I can slip
Pick
through.
One moment she sayang you, the next she pulls you back into her depths.
Toby Beef. You gotta be pretty sad to be picking on new players. And miss every shot.
Some food would be of great help.
I don't have any food. Yeah, I think I can slip through that. Yeah, you have to be in this boat to get in here. To stop big boats from attacking you when you're in a safe zone. Hey, wait, did I actually get that?
We'll need much more.
By attacking me, that guy kind of helped me out, though, actually. Because he sent me back. Kind of helpful. Ah. I didn't know it was a quick time event from your boat.
We have what we need. Let's get it delivered.
This is cool, though. I'm loving every part of it.
Battle stations! That mouth
Yeah.
looks mighty upset. Careful now.
Is that a barracuda? Oh, it's a little alligator.
They'll sing shanties of you soon enough, Captain.
I don't think it gave me the carcass. I killed it. It's mine. A lot of stuff I still don't understand about this game. Woo! Finally gonna have a big boat.
The Dow.
Yeah, this game reminds me a lot of Outriders. It feels like they took like the models from Outriders and adapted them into like a pirate world. Which is a little weird. Cause I mean graphics wise, this game, like I don't know if I have settings on like the highest graphics possible. If I do, very high. No, I don't. Yeah, there's like a couple of settings that are better. I was gonna say if I'm on like the best, this is not new gen, but my computer is not like up to date enough to run it on the newest stuff.
Do you have business for me?
Yes.
I was worried you would not make it back. Continue like this, mate, and fortune will surely come your way. You are one
Oh, I
step
forgot
closer
to
securing your own vessel.
Nice. I totally spaced it. Hold on. I write down every person that follows each month on this board. I usually do it after the stream.
A dhow is good for sailing upwind.
We got another person on the board.
You have come many leagues since searching for scraps on the coast. If you have the silver, I will gladly sell you designs stolen from mercantile docks. With the right materials, you can build a ship to rival their best.
Nice. Craft new items. Rammer. Cool. The little firework. Move all cargo to new ship.
Look at that! A ship to call your own and a shoreline calling to good fortunes. Speak to Thomas, the blacksmith, next. Unless you plan on ramming your vessel into the next companion boat, he will build you cannons to sink your enemies instead.
Cool. So I assume you get different boats depending on the thing that you chose in the beginning, whether you want to be a trader or like a brutal pirate, maybe.
Steam off my piss on a good day. But I saw your ship's got nothing sticking out of her gun ports. Listen, surviving in pirate waters demands you swim with sharks. If that chills your blood, paddle off to your backwater pond. The Exeter crash has left us short on supplies. The company knows this, so they're squeezing us tighter. Bring me supplies and I'll build you weapons to skewer those frogs.
Okay.
Before you can take a bite out of the company, you'll need to have teeth. Right now, you're toothless. You need provisions. You'll have to get them yourself. Now, get cracking, mate.
Cat plays, calls for help. Nah. Buy and sell. Demi cannon. Ooh, I have 1,000 gold. So I need to buy. Oh, I already own these. Iron husk. New recipe for armor. What's the difference?
Is easier to rekindle.
These cost the same amount, but I assume you want the iron one.
Remember, we never talked.
We're talking again,
I'll
mate.
build you a fine weapon. Careful not to blow your foot off.
Pretty sure I'm supposed to make 3 of these. Oh, so it only shows the animation one time. Sad.
These fiery cannons, they'll pierce through those dainty company hulls.
Rope locker. Okay.
So, you got your decks scrubbed, cannons swabbed, and your loins girded. Good. It's time you rumble to the company ships. The cocky pricks keep helping themselves to my iron. Blast them to bits.
Where did other people get clothes from? Shipwright, refinery, cookery, blacksmith, carpenter, vanity, hawker, warehouse. Do I even have anything in the vanity? I don't know where you like buy stuff.
Here for a restyle, mon cœur?
Yes,
I can
ma'am.
tell from a glance you're not a normal pirate. Come, Florentine D'Alesso will turn your life around with fashion to fit your rising fame.
Purchase and equip items. I mean, I like the look of my guy, but these are just sets. 400, 200, 400. I mean, I like it.
Vera sorely needs a restyle.
Ooh. 800, 800, 400. Sure. That whole set is expensive. That's the one I'm gonna be getting though. So maybe I should just work on getting the set like piece by piece.
Good choice.
I want shoes, but I'll just wait. I'm fine with just the pants for now. Instead of my like loincloth that I had on before.
As your reputation grows, remember to ensure your style keeps up.
Thanks, ma'am. You got a cool fit. Oh, we're just heading out again, it looks like. Sweet.
Thomas the blacksmith is picky with his customers. Why waste one's talent on the unworthy, right?
Manage ship. Weapons.
The sea calls, Captain. Shall we answer?
Ah, I didn't make the armor. It's like everybody has that color on. Like, I'm into it, but I don't want it to look like everybody else. Sets. Ah, there we go. The rampant.
Ready to head back to sea, Captain?
Edit name. The Loveless. I'm almost ready. I just gotta go make the armor for it really quick so I don't get one shot while I'm out there. Blacksmith. Carpenter.
If metalwork is what you need, my anvil's ready.
So this one's better for piercing with the layered scales, and the iron husk is better for explosive. I would assume piercing is more important.
Don't go drowning in a mud puddle.
Because like the average person is just using regular cannonballs. This game is so cool.
Stopped around here, Captain?
And it's ship. Armor. I love that the armor gives it like an actual physical change. Like nobody's boat is really the same unless everybody's like trying to match the same
Captain, grab your spyglass
style.
and identify those French leechers.
All those resources! Ain't gonna be none left for us!
Why is there a sea shanty just playing back there? It's so cool. Is bro trying to sail against me?
This wind is not our friend, Captain!
There's a group of ships, Leo!
Starboard!
We have too much weight! This is a maximum speed, Captain!
Captain,
Too much
drop your
weight?
thoughts.
I realized we had too much weight. Oh, yeah. I made 200 cannonballs. That's fine.
Sail! We have company!
Bow side!
What's that, Captain? Captain! Look at the sea people march us! It's a
There will not be much left for us after they are done!
It feels good to not have to depend on your crew in this, like in Sea of Thieves. Like it's all up to your skill. Target too far.
Captain, I can see black sails.
Production. Is Tommy just taking out beginner players?
Fire away! They'll be briny deep in the water soon enough. On this! Very good, Captain! We have sacked them!
That's all his loot. You can have it, it's his boat. No. Hello. They seem chill. Unlike the person who was attacking me right out of the gate.
Look! Sea People warship!
Barge spotted. Sails. Towed our starboard side. What is it? Captain, the sea people are coming. I've spotted a barge.
Fire now!
What do they mean by sea people?
Get down. See? They can't.
Get us closer, Captain, and we will take the enemy.
Ready to shoot! Starboard! Fire!
Captain, we are no cowards. We want to fight. Raise position! Let us show them who's boss.
Yes!
Take everything that isn't voted down.
Woo! That's sweet.
We have, Captain.
Oh, I've got buried treasure. That's
Get those sheets down. Fire everything you have.
Enemy fire!
Hold on! Let's all cooperate! Go to your battle station!
Give us a minute to recover our strength.
Fire! Speed!
Hold your
You're ready to shoot, Captain!
South North! We can move!
Fire away! Get ready!
We lost! By the white flag! They've struck their colors! They've surrendered!
Ha! Their ship will sink pretty soon.
As if already done, Captain!
Repairs complete. The ship will hold on.
That's a bit of an oopsie. They surrendered. It's fine. I like this view. That's cool.
Aye, Captain, we're ready. Let us at him.
It's player, gatherer.
Fire everything you have.
Ah, is he boarding?
Weapons ready for you. All on deck. To your battle stations.
Looking for a gatherer.
Fog, Captaini.
Chat is currently unavailable. Interesting.
Captain, we cannot carry that much.
Hey! This is our harvest!
I can see many ships over there. Parawatim. But there.
We're like pirates helping each other out. It's so cool.
Your truck, body fire, Captain.
They cannot hold again!
Take position.
Fire now!
Our weapons are ready, Captain!
Get ready.
Away from here now! Starboard! Fire!
Ha! The sharks will feast on them!
Still yourselves, compagnon! Ah, we saw that one coming, you brace of barnacle! Fire away!
We are here for blood and treasure.
It said fire muskets.
Votre fou, you don't stand a chance!
Starboard! Fire! Brace yourselves, people!
Yes, Captain! As you wish!
Reparation done, Captain! Fire away! Those idiots are close! Ready to fire!
On fire!
They'll sink in a moment. Hold your position.
Go to the side! It's time
You're ready to shoot, Captain.
They called in reinforcements! Prepare yourselves!
They will know your name, Captain, or we will
Let
not
them
get down
get
there.
them!
Nice.
All in a day! They will rue this day! Give the ship full sail!
I'm a scoundrel. Is that a trading vessel?
Sea people merchants.
Ah,
March, Captaini.
I need a gatherer.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Repairs complete, Captain!
Get ready.
Captain! They're back up! Brace yourself! Fire! Vite! Get us to their ship and let the blades talk!
They have no idea what lies ahead! Let's show them! Come on! They're barely afloat now! Fire! Fire!
Ha! I hope you like the octopus's embrace!
Fire a warship ahead! Capitaine! There! A Katiwaka!
Fire! Pas de prisonniers! Time to board!
I think that you could just board sea people.
They are weak, Capitaine! Just another effort! Shambulia! Fire!
It's like a whole different game once you get out of the the main area. You like almost never have to go back.
That bell was that ship! Theo! They are watching us!
Capitaine!
Yeah.
Quelle storms yonder!
Gale storms? Uh-oh. It's like I'm not shooting at him. Who is?
Fire!
I don't know why that cat play person keeps going after it. They're so low. I'm trying to help how I can, but they're gonna die.
On fire!
We are ready to board, Capitaine!
Fire away! Come on, Captain! We want ships
They're
to board!
calling in
Ha! Their
reinforcements!
ship was We're under fire! Into the water! Idiot!
Prepare to
Fire! Spirit did me now, Captain! All I need is a target!
Too much barang. Go away, Captain.
Uh-oh. That's the first time I've seen a player die.
Shambulia! Fire!
Hold fast!
Ouch.
Barely a scratch! Return fire! Shambulia now! Fire! We can pick them from here! Prepare the weapons! Good work! Let us give it back!
Everyone, fire!
No ammo? Well, you know what that means.
Damn those scurvy dogs! More of them are coming!
See yourselves, compagnons! Good as new, Captain.
That's the thing!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to port just to get more ammo. Probably sell off some of this stuff. Is that like a place I can go? Like a dockable location?
Not so friendly! Be prepared! Get ready!
The reinforcements have arrived! Let the plundering begin!
Are they still gonna attack my ship? I just have to stay within this circle for them to plunder.
Like a sinking storm.
I don't have any ammo.
Raise position!
There! More enemies have arrived!
Right away, Captain. We have got them pinned down!
Yes! The repairs are complete! They are ours now! Now is the time to move! They are bound to crack at any moment! No ceremony and no coffins for you!
Get ready!
An enemy ship! It looks like they are calling a favor! Hold fast!
I just have to kill that one guy, but I don't have...
If you're lazy, say goodbye to your ship! Does it quick!
As if already done, Captain.
We are prepared to board, Captain! Hold on! The loot they took is concealed somewhere! Get ready!
Oh yeah! I hope you enjoy the fun!
Bro wants to do a ramming fight.
Ha! That field sucker is going down in no time!
range, Captain.
Ah! Our neighbor made up!
Nice.
All hands on deck! To your battle stations! Captain! It is ready for use!
If they have things of value, we will find them!
Give me cannons.
We either die or live! Time to win!
Reinforcements have arrived!
We can target them from here!
Holy crap.
Eat your fill. Keep up your strength.
We are drifting too far away!
One thing I'll say about Ubisoft, they nail open world experiences. They're always good.
Bon sang! I could stay here and watch it burn all night.
They called in more of them! Send our regards to the fishes!
Oh, I finally have cannonballs. Sweet. It didn't feel like 200 was going to be too much, but I just can't.
Fire! Now!
Enjoy my plunder. Nice. It's about time.
Tenny, we are plundering everything! These suckers are staying put!
we waiting for? An invitation? Let's bear nothing! Take it on!
Oh, my fault. I didn't realize he was boarding.
No Ascendi left us a gift!
We'll be drowning in silver by night's end!
Nice.
Every day you go and try your luck, one day the whale will eat you up.
Let her catch the wind! Quickly now! Hold fast! Fire now!
Let's board them, Captain!
Hope you like the taste of salt!
I gotta go sell some stuff. What I really need is to kill another one of these dudes.
Under fire! Enemy ship! Looks like they
A
told me
gatherer.
favor. A warship français!
Barge, there!
We're on it, Captain! Sir! Sir! Get our weapons ready!
They'll sink in a moment! Yes, over there!
Yes.
Captain, look!
We are ready for l'abordage, Capitaine!
Fire! Now!
Vite! Let us...
Fire everything you have! They're firing flares!
Stay clear of that ship, d'accord?
Well done, Capitaine!
Catch us! We're escaping!
These poor fools.
Captain, they can't match us! They are done! We either die or live! Time to win and loot! Ha! Swim with the
You don't even
fishes!
need cannonballs to fight these guys with this ship. That's what it's literally designed for. You can just ram them.
Fill your stomach! Hold steady!
Reinforcements! Brace yourself!
Time to go home. Man, I could play this every day. There's a couple of games that I've been waiting to come out for forever. It was Pal World and this game. Pal World left me decently disappointed. I'm still playing through it, and I still plan on beating it all the way, but I don't know. Left me somewhat disappointed from what I was hoping. The memes are golden. For what it is and what you can do with it, it's awesome. I don't know. I was expecting a lot more. I was expecting real world locations, like cities, not just the tiny little villages that they have in the game that have the traditional people. I wanted to see an interactive area, you know, if you're gonna be kind of a Pokemon clone, copy the Pokemon City vibe of it all, for major locations. I mean, I guess that's kind of what's cool about theirs, but why would these people have guns in the middle of nowhere when they're living in like metal shacks? Also, why would they be living in like scrap metal? Like, I don't get that at all. Like, is it post-apocalyptic? Is there like any form of story to it whatsoever? I like that the small boat's kind of a fishing boat. It's like its only purpose. And to travel with.
Bring her in and sail down!
Your infamy rises. There's some backbone in your
My hands can make anything you need for your ship, Captaini. Maybe we can do business again.
How fare's your day, part? Those frogs barely put up a fight, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You did good, mate. Tales of your victory grow taller with every telling. Now you've impressed the other pirates in St. Anne. They're looking to deal with you. I've also got more jobs if you're up to it.
Cosmetic items, nice.
This next job will be brutal, but pull through and even Skurlock shall hear of it. See? Companion warships carry rare parts that I would pay well for. Sink the ships and the sea will swallow those parts. You'll need to board the ships.
Alright. I need to make a bunch more cannonballs. I would like... The weight goes down if I use metal salvage? Huh. I think 500.
Devils and blacksmiths like fire.
Demi cannon fires deadly shrapnel that rips apart at short range. Oh, it's a short range cannon. I like that though. The reload is a lot faster and the damage and range is lower. It's pretty cool though. I don't have cogwheels. Can't make one. Oh. Let me sell some stuff.
I'll build you a fine weapon. Careful not to blow your foot off.
Vanilla. I know I just need to get rid of like some of this.
If you want to find me, it won't be at the tavern. Bad things happen when I get assholed with whiskey.
I need to put this stuff in the warehouse. Is what I need to do. I don't really know how to though. Cargo. Scoundrel. Oh, tutorial. That would be helpful. Aggression, ships and equipment. Okay. I don't know if there's even like a warehouse to get into right now. Hawker, maybe that guy. I've got more mail. Oh, the warehouse is over there. Gotcha.
We ain't getting rich digging rich.
Nice. Hey, it's that guy I was fighting with.
Your situation
That's
must
funny.
have improved if you're here for storage space. Like a hard-working ant, you can never be too organized.
That stuff doesn't expire. Each one weighs 1 pound. Eh. All I really need is the cannonballs, food, repair kits. I'm pretty sure everything that goes into your warehouse can be used at the people, so that way you don't have to worry about holding it all the time. I assume. Ooh. Layered scales too, nice, nice. Treasure maps lead to buried treasure at outposts. Study the buried treasure to interpret its clues and identify the outpost it leads to. So there's 2 grave sites with a hat at one. Planafar had a treasure chest and I had to make it mine. I decided to head for Rava Hill, northwest of Verona Falls. So like this is an indication of where it's at on the world map. This is an indication of where the actual spot is marked, and then this is an indication of where you even need to go to start. Cool. I'm gonna see what I can buy from the vanity lady before I go out again. I need drip.
Your clothes are beginning.
Equipment. I have a piece of this already? Oh, you have to like earn some of them. I see. So I want
A jute dress could be lovely.
chest
A
piece,
fine selection.
legs. I feel like the hat makes the captain. It's coming together. I'm liking it. He's drippy. I don't even need the rest of the set. Oh, my back is a treasure map. I didn't even know that. That's so cool. I'm gonna have like a target on my back just because I'm wearing this outfit.
They don't have what it takes,
Oh. My quest is way out there. I like that they make it really easy to get gear right off the bat. Like pretty much bought an entire set right there for not very much.
Sails up!
Let us go after those goods!
The sails! Give her all sheets!
I feel like players are gonna mistake me for an AI up until they see my name. Just because of the sails. I don't see anybody without color on their sails.
Good work! Continuez! Put this in the hold!
Nice. Yeah, it feels good to have a pretty much like empty cargo again. And I'm moving faster. Oh. Right on the money.
Captaini! We have the wind at our back!
Yeah, it's pulling like crazy. I like that you kind of discover the map slowly, piece by piece. It looks like it's like quest bound almost.
Eating our targets! I have seen it, Captaini! Over there!
All the sheets! Don't let her drift!
Carefully now! Fire! Ready to shoot!
Come on, Captain! We want ships to
Fire
board!
away! Let them taste our fury!
Come on! Fire, Captain!
What's that? This ER quarry! See to her demise quickly!
Down the sails and quick! Our spirits are dwindling, Captain! Take action! On fire! Now is the time to bomb!
If you would stop turning so freaking much, maybe I could.
Just get us close enough and they're finished!
I don't know why it went full speed.
Let us show them who's boss!
It's so hard for me to do, and I've already boarded multiple times.
I knew we had him the whole... Très bien! Keep at it, people!
That ship over there, Captain! On mark! This is where we are!
Yeah, first try on that one.
Get ready to pop flares!
Hurry! Take them up! Aye, aye, Captain!
Optional, acquire Culverin. Want Culverin?
Allez, square the top!
Kind of looks like a big ship.
Look, Capitan! That is the ship we need!
Sailors whisper of a beast off the coast of Africa. Its hide could only be pierced by a ballista bolt.
Get ready!
Starboard! Fire!
Right away, Captain! Everyone safe! Attack! Chandelier! Fire!
See yourselves, compagnon!
It's a level 10 boat, I just realized. I'ma send it. I don't even care. They've got the like short range stuff, so if I get even like a tiny bit away, they can't hit me.
Hold your position!
Fire!
Get ready!
Fire! Defeat! Yes, Captain, as you wish. Standing quick!
Might take all the cannonballs I have just to do this.
That was nothing! And the jet!
Everyone have the rations? Good.
On fire!
Raise position!
Everyone still in one base? All right! Fire back!
Got it, Captain!
Let's board them, Captain!
Body fire, Capitan! We're not going anywhere now! Weapons are ready!
I don't know how I got that.
Teach a lesson to those bastards! They'll shit their britches in the...
Hold on!
Trying to like bring them back. I think I completed all the objectives. Because I got a Culverin. Yeah. It's just not worth. I don't do enough damage to him to where I could even get close to finishing him within the next like hour. These other dudes, on the other hand. I also wanted to be able to buy the whole fit by the time I got back. Maybe some customizations for the ship if that's a thing.
Fire! Now!
Get ready to brace!
We are ready to bomb! We've got to get out there! To trap! It's our chance to storm
Go
them!
stop overboard!
On fire!
Do you advise? Our cannons are loaded, so cease now!
The French. Our cannons are loaded. Cease now.
Très bien! Keep at it, people!
Olga! They're about to come for help! Yes, over there! What is it? Inakuja kwa upesi! I see people worship! The boat! Over there!
This is gonna be funny.
Hold your position! Fire! Heat! Be ready to attack the angel! Kill them! Let the ocean give you a nice cold hug, eh?
Go back to your posts!
Play shanty. That's so cool.
Hey! They're taking all those resources! There will be nothing left for us! We're homeward bound to Liverpool town. Goodbye, fare ye well. Goodbye,
Me and the crew vibing.
Siamo closer than a dead pig! On the horizon! Sail!
What's up, ship? I haven't attacked another player yet, and I just haven't really felt like it. Goodbye, fare ye well. Yeah, I would love to work for Ubisoft. People crap on them all the time, but again, open world experiences, they're just so good at them. Goodbye, fare ye well. I hope they're still singing when I get back. That'd be funny.
You show metal, young knife. More talk of your deeds.
More talk of your deeds. What is this? Bounty board? Ooh. Fangs of the Fara. It's cool. Job board. Smuggle wine. Smuggle fine contraband.
Bloody Lord Skurlock, let's call him. Thinks he's a gentleman pirate, that one does.
Wish I could just take all of them at once. I mean, I am, but like, you know, like accept all at once as an optional.
I should not have had me another
What do you sell?
Welcome to Mako Lacey's provision shop, Skipper. Buy or sell food,
Oh.
I guess. But you ever try to swindle me, I'll bite your head off like a Mako shark.
Jeez.
Otherwise, I'm a bucket of sunshine. Stock up on repair kits.
This is why you need to make a lot of. I see. Oh wait, she has a quest too.
Come to Mako Lacey. You got more business for Mako Lacey? No better hawker than Mako Lacey.
She won't stop saying her name. Do you know Mako Lacey? Nobody hawk than Mako Lacey. It's like I get it, jeez. Eye patch is gonna come last.
You've got a good eye.
I don't even necessarily want the eye patch. Like, I want the whole set, just to own it. It's crazy how much inspiration they took from, Sea of Thieves. Like, it makes sense, but, like, a lot. Like, it's an era piece, you know, so it's gonna have stuff from that era. It feels like I'm playing Assassin's Creed in a pirate world, so like Black Flag. It's like Black Flag the MMO. Put it in me cargo. Does that, like, the outfit actually go in there? Huh. European? Crowbar 2. Culverin 2. Ooh. Knowledge. I have access to more codex. I just get a little OCD about the menu things popping up. Oh, new tools. Ships, Hulk in the cutter, ship type tank, ship type DPS. Oh, Hulk, cutter. I like the idea of the cutter, but I think I'm gonna go with the Hulk. More armor types, more furniture. I'm glad I got a bunch of these cogwheels because it seems like I'm gonna need a ton. It says there's 2 more things for me to look at, but there's not. There's actually not. No materials. I have to get rid of it one way or another. It would be something that's unlockable. Whatever. Okay, time to put some more stuff in my warehouse.
You're bringing me good business.
Rockets?
The storage needs come again.
To have rockets in this period is a little weird. Commodity trader. They have something for me too. Wish I hadn't spent all my money. Because I'm probably gonna have to go out and kill more stuff before I can even make more things.
I thought you'd win. You look.
He's ignoring me? Why is he ignoring me? Visit, purchase, and equip cosmetic items from Vanity Altier. I already did.
I will improve your ship. Tell me
Craft
what you
new
need.
item. Ingredient, acacia plank. But I have acacia planks. They're in my warehouse. Whatever. Oh, he can make mending kits? That's cool. Scavenged wood, rusty nail, metal, salvage. Oh, so I should have just like made as many of these as I could in the start. Because that's all stuff from the beginning. No jobs at the moment. Down there. I like that quest is basically like you can run in and out and it just gives you free money in case you're broke, in case you're poor.
I've heard enough about you to know you'll do a decent job ferrying wares. What say you work for Tatamu?
Okay.
My connections in your ship will net us more coin than there are fish in the sea. You are greedy as a shark on the scent of blood. I think we'll get along fine. If you're willing, then heed my advice. Buy wares from me and sell them elsewhere for a profit. As long as I get a cut, we have a deal. Leave the information and contact details to me.
Nice.
The basis of every good trade is to buy low and sell high.
So that's why they talk about the economy in the start, so people can abuse it. I wonder how deep the economy goes, because I remember them talking about the possibility of like being able to buy an island. And like that's a big thing.
May we meet again in wealthier times.
View contracts. Things. Hunt down captain. Sink merchant ships. Oh, and they all have timers if they're from like the job board. Well, even side quests look like they have timers. Rammers. So I need to sink rammers and merchant ships. I need to bring bog iron to Mako. Smuggle ale to Fort Louis. Probably do that one. Uncut garnet. Wine, tobacco. I need to buy wine and tobacco from somebody.
What will it be this time?
Clothes.
Return when you are ready for big profits.
Sorrel is the greatest tail spinner of our time.
Bribe?
I hear the light has even gone into hiding.
Oh, I started my first investigation.
They even put up the poster in the tavern here.
Never trust your partner. They will steal your ship and... Red John. Now he was the real fucking king of pirates.
Bounty for... Okay. Their city layouts are always really cool. They do a good job of like sectioning little areas out that you wouldn't normally go into. But I don't know, I don't really like sectioning things out. Like if I was them, I would have had like a ramp that went down so people would go in and out.
I'll build you a fine weapon. So you've been to the atelier. But clothes aren't all that make the pirate. If you want to rise above the rest, build your infamy. Opportunities of greater reward and risk shall come your way. If any pose too fierce a challenge, I'll forge you something deadlier. Keep cracking, and even kingpins like Skurlock will take notice.
Nice. Where do I get the lemur? I just saw that. So...
Even the sea would have give you a wave.
$5,000 silver reward for the capture alive of writer Jacques Sorel of children's book Kit the Tiger fame. Suspected of withholding knowledge in regards to Shadow pirate heist. Last seen living in the mansion at top of the hill in the settlement of Sainte-Amélie, but has not been there for several weeks.
So I need to check out the residence in the top of this place.
Ah, good. Now you can upgrade that leaky tub of yours.
Rammer, Defender, Sentinel. So I need bronze ingots and Iroko planks. Jute, log iron. So you do have to have stuff on you, don't you?
How could a bellboy from... Aye, they say the king betrayed his...
Oh.
If you keep coming back, I'll have to read your story.
'Cause... Oh no, I don't have any bog iron. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the system is really dumb if that's how it works. Okay, I'll put those on the ship. I kind of want to check out the investigation. Didn't I already bribe them?
The jewels on the crown would reflect the moonlight and keep the palace bright at night.
The fall of Lenitra. So I have to pay them again? How much money do I have? Whatever.
When the Ungwanan king Wenye was usurped, he escaped with the biggest prize of all, his jewel-encrusted crown. There are whispers that he still roams around the coast of Africa. If
Hunt
I
for the
fish
crown of
Nile,
Utica.
I'd start at the Great Ukuta, seek the old king out, and part him from his crown.
I don't care about some fucking
House up on the hill. Isn't this the manor up on the hill?
In my bloody book, you're not to say that.
Guess I should go work on what I know I need to get done and then kind of focus on this later. You got booze?
No.
I heard there's a secret guild in St. Anne. And not only here, it crosses the entire Indian Ocean.
I heard it's your turn to buy the drinks.
Hmm. I like that there's no fantasy to this game. Like, I think most people would want it, but I like it.
What will it be this time?
Yeah, I gotta go out and do missions. Map. Journal.
Sailing on a company ship.
I sailed east on a Dutchman hauling a load of gunpowder.
Sailing the pirate round in. Hey, better watch your mouth in there.
Thanks to Captain Fuck up here, I got a French hound sniffing right up my sweaty arsehole. Get him out my sight. I could really use a new captain now. I heard you swap that leaky tub of yours. Talk of your deeds grows louder. You've seen my ships in the harbour. Do you know where they're headed? Holds brimming with spices, ambergris, and other delights. They make passage for New York, and in return, the slobber-faced Tulin gives me all the silver, supplies, and guns I need. As long as that flesh pile gets his goods, I can do whatever I want on this island. I control the flow of coin, so I bow down to none. You seek fortune with me, and we shall reap spoils greater than the wealth of nations. Survive, and you'll grow so powerful we could be partners. Or rivals.
Definitely rivals.
You want this chance, Cully? It's yours. But don't you give me reason to ruin another rug. Those fineries are getting very costly. Now take a job and shove off. I want you to haul some guns to my allies, the Sea People. They have information on offer. Bring it back.
Oh, they're our allies.
I have a deal. They get the weapons
Uh-oh.
from me, and I get full reign of this port. They have been long at war with the clan of Farah, so watch your ass. Farah ships will be on the hunt for you.
That's good.
I don't care who wins. Every day, I make a killing selling these guns. Why bleed for others when you could suck them dry? Some of the Sea People trade goods. Others offer information. As long as the war drags on, the agreement stands. So, bring him enough arms to fight, but never to dominate. We got ourselves a money spinner, Cully. Let's keep it turning. Keep that fire burning.
Supply weapon cache. Okay.
Sailing on a company ship.
Looks like I gotta go to like 3 different ports.
So long as the Sea People remain at war, Skurlock rakes in the profits.
Prepare.
Release the sails!
Skurlock's allies are in short supply these days. Give the sea people his weapons, and they'll sing like canaries.
Damn, someone's hurt over there. Can't tell if that's like a port or what.
I am sure that ship has valuables, Captaini. Merchant ship! They are sea people!
Barge, Captaini! They're attacking us! Keep your head down!
Quickly! Station!
We won't let them swim free, eh?
Ready to shoot!
Now!
That was nothing! None of gas!
Don't give up! Keep going!
He's at him!
Tire! Heat! Victory is ours!
We have their treasure map!
Makes you wonder if you can check any of those out.
This vessel can carry more weight, Captaini!
Row stuff overboard!
What's that, Captaini?
The sea people merchants are over there!
About! In our sights! There are the ships! There! South side!
Captaini! Damn fire a warship! Barge, see!
Fire now!
Not that friendly!
Barton station!
We are everyone!
We can pick them from here! Rather, let's go!
We were ready for you! Now it's your turn! Stand back! Fire!
Get ready!
On fire! There are worse ways to take a hit! Return fire! We're ready to shoot! Fire away! Perhaps this will be our last meal, France! Well timed! Let's turn it around, brother! Très bien!
Ready!
Fire! Let's sail in the air! Ah! Look at the holes in the
Get
hull!
us closer, Capitan, and we will take the enemy.
Fire! Beat! The sails! Set her free! That will be a
Hold on, take much more abuse! Get to repairing it!
Need you lot in fighting shape!
Get ready!
Burn! Burn!
Everyone safe!
Get
Attack!
yourselves!
If I could survive for another 15 seconds.
Take us to play!
On fire!
Fire!
Their backup has arrived! Brace yourselves, people! On fire!
We're close enough! Fire!
Ease the sails! Slow us down!
Hold on!
Sir!
They're ours for the taking!
Let us get them! Give them no chance to escape!
Well, they will rue this day!
Got sea people versus far out there fighting for me.
Less sails in the air!
Aye, aye, Captain!
I feel like I should go back and help, but it's a little too late for me to turn around.
Bring on ships in! Position! Get ready to pop flares!
Hold your position!
Get up, sea people.
Capitan, we are ready!
Fire!
Let us meet them!
Weapons are ready!
They will be feeding the fishes soon enough!
We are ready to burn!
Quick thrust! Volley fire, Captain!
Let us left! We need help!
Left
Volley feed!
Walking yet on the way! That's it! Keep at it, lads!
Your praises will be sung all over, Captain!
Massive haul, Captain!
That's going to cost us! That's it! That's it!
I love that the crew's like hyping me on as I'm doing each little mini game. It's so funny.
Better catch the wind!
Wonder what that symbol's for.
Up from starboard!
Here is an opportunity to resupply, Captain!
I'm just gonna let them do their thing.
Down the stairs, allez!
What is this? Oh! It's just like a direct link to your warehouse. That's so cool. Cancel. That's so cool.
Huh? Thank you, Captaini. To be a skilled hunter takes years of practice. Don't be surprised if you fail.
Slay hammerhead shark, Nile crocodile, and a hippo. Okay. Okay. Weapons? feel like the front one should be the demi-cannon. Yes, that's fire.
Hey, Captain, you going aboard?
That's cool. The ship pet. Yes, Maurice. Maureen, just female Maurice. Mauricia. That's so funny. And you can fast travel from these like side islands to the main ones. That's cool.
Release the sails!
That one's...
Weaver, Captain! There! Port side!
I probably have to go like all the way around this, I imagine, to get to the next one. Kind of, I could go down. Yeah, they always have a very similar map for all their games. Kind of rough sketched. Hand drawn. It doesn't have that Sea of Thieves feel where like you can go anywhere, which kind of makes me sad. That's like half of the fun of like a sailing and adventure game, is getting to go like on anything that you can see. Which I think Atlas does a better job at that.
We need to catch the wind, Captain!
New trade route. Ooh. Used to transport refined resources to settlements, so like these trade routes will have things on them that you can steal from ships.
Those darlings need a hand!
Somebody needs a hand?
Captain! Fog!
I mean, the world looks sick. It's just a little sad not being able to interact with all of it. That would be my one complaint with a lot of their worlds. They limit the players a lot in order to make the game run better. Because they go for like really high performance, high demand stuff.
Sails! We have company!
And they're usually the ones that host it, like on their servers.
We can be of help, Captain! For a price!
Look! It is a settlement! Captain! On our bow!
Thrill of the hunt. Oh, there's hippos around here somewhere.
Lead the wind from her! Sails in!
We won't forget what you did!
We will protect you! Now get going!
wonder if I need to get in my small boat to go and do the
Captain, what can we toss?
stuff.
The sails! Set her free!
Captain!
Hey, RBC! It's this way!
Can't tell if that's my crew. That sounds like it.
Skurlock's wake is not the only place in the ocean to snare prey.
All sails in!
Don't waste a moment! Raise them sails!
It's going slower than I can even go.
I can see the storm cloud! I wonder what treasure awaits! Captaini! Look at the sea people merchants! What? There! What's with that, Captaini? We've spotted a sea people warship! Spotted!
That ship there might be hauling some interesting goods. Oi! They best be buying us a drink when we get ashore.
Ooh, I need garnets. For 150 silver, this is not worth it.
Sea people merchants in the distance.
Barge spotted!
Idiots are waiting to be shot! Square the top! Keep close, we... They're in our care now! What's that?
Wrong warship, Captaini! Fire! Now!
I will kill you right now!
Fire, Captaini!
We are under fire! Our weapons are ready! Everyone, fire!
We're ready to go, Captain! We've nearly got them! Throw over the hook!
That will rule this day! They will never forget this meeting!
Captaini! I can see the fleet! Darling! Attack! No! The show is getting closer!
No, it took so long for them to even get here.
They're calling in reinforcements! Ease them,
Quick! Fire!
Ha! They will sink soon! Hold on!
Firework. That's cool. I don't have any.
Quickly now, let her catch the Jim over there! Captain, on our port!
Attack!
Ah! Give them hell!
We either die or captain to win and lose! We now have what...
Thou show those bastards!
Our faces will be burned in their memory!
Freebooter. So I gotta go down to this thing. I was just trying to get the different missions done, but I keep getting lost or sidetracked or both.
Tower, in the distance! Captain, on our starboard!
Tower?
Cannot carry that much!
I don't get why they're always complaining about carry weight.
Sea people warship in sight!
Do need garnets.
What is it?
Mountain ship! They are sea people! It's a barge!
These like different settlements, it like makes me wonder like who the sea people are supposed to be based around, because as far as I can tell it's based in our world, real world. Oh, it's a plundering site? Oh, it's a lumber yard. Very nice. Guess I might as well. Well, no. I'll hit that last one on the way back. You're supposed to make friends with them, man, not start a war. Bye bye, Steve.
We have too much weight! This is a maximum speed, Captain! We played a big role in ensuring that Scarlock can trust the sea.
How many do they have? 20? I just grab a 10, put in heart. Hi, pimps. Now these would be such cool cities to go into and interact with, but the heavy focus in this game is all on sailing. Go up the hunt.
that covers my skin.
Now,
Perhaps one day I will share
crocodile.
their secrets.
So there's crocodiles right here. Apparently. Wondering if you have to be in the small boat. 'Cause I haven't seen one of the, like, animals since I got out of it. I should have gotten a little bit closer. I'm like directly in the way for anybody else. Hello.
Hello. This will help. To traverse the seas at such a time.
I got way too many quests. I'm not gonna be able to finish like any of them.
I believe our lost.
I think it's better to have more contracts than less, just in case you complete something. These are 500 gold apiece. I was just eating through them like they're nothing. It's not good. Spearhead. The long gun would be sick to have on the ship for sure. I hope treasure maps aren't like temporary. Doesn't seem like they are. Oh.
So long as the sea people remain at war, Skurlock rakes in the profits.
So I could fast travel back to him.
Have some way to go to make your mark.
255? Ooh. That hurts a little bit. Yeah, no wonder you gotta make money hella fast. Nice.
heard it from me.
Yeah, I feel like I should put main story stuff to the side and just focus on making money so that I can buy new ships.
You saw the Lenitra ruins? Made good coin off that place. You looking for the spoils of the Shadow? Don't bother. It's scattered farther from here than the coward who stole it. People call Uriko Freeman a hero, a freedom fighter. Well, he was a charlatan, and he sold us all a lie. That prick never intended to share the treasure. Pirate code my arse. All pirates are rats. They'll tear your eyes out if they think there's gold behind them. My
Damn
job
straight.
was to smuggle weapons and supplies to Lenitra. When I served my purpose, Freeman cast me aside. All that treasure, and not even a scrap for old John Skurlock. One day, this den at St. Anne will be far greater than Lenitra. And it's gonna be my name on everyone's lips. What you brought back, it speaks of a trade deal between the French and Farah. Compagnie agents wooing the Farah clan with guns. But why? Why would the Farah stoop so low as to become French puppets?
That's what I'm saying.
Something else on offer. This alliance threatens everything.
Like, who would want to be
We must
French
put an end to
willingly?
it.
You know?
I'd love to watch their guts come spilling out. But killing them only delays an agreement. We must cut deeper. My two enemies are busy flirting, and the Sea People merchants hear of it before I do. Have my agents turned blind and deaf? The Compagnie moves swiftly in the shadows, and we still have the sun in our eyes. You've done good work, Cully. When I'm done beating the information out of my agents, I'll have more for you.
Why does he call me Cully? It's weird, right? Did I get kicked? Host left. They do have some pretty cool areas that you can go in and out of. It's just not to the depth that I was kind of hoping. Like, you've got Tom Clancy Wildlands, and that's just such a different experience. I mean, but this is an MMO. Like, it's always running. People are sharing the same servers. You can't play it privately. Very different. That's so weird. Are they like hosting it on one person's internet? I was wondering why it was so like laggy for the first day. There's no way.
What's that on your ship?
I know everything there is to know about Saint.
I could have another round.
Your Badar's a hardy one. The Compagnie, I want you to take every... They're live. Shuling's demand, so we do...
Okay.
Now, there won't be any tales told of this feat. But you brought me a good and honest haul, Cully. And my men inspected the goods. And they found this manifest. A little seed of rumor. One that will sprout very soon. Something huge is coming. The man of war, an invasion force, a plague ship, doesn't say. The Compagnie has plans in motion, and we are blind to them. Mere captains won't know what's coming. We'll have to dig deeper for answers. For now, my agents press my boot down harder on their... Should my agents... Cully, you're our peace and companion.
He's just like feeding me quests.
That convoy and those French... Oh, Cully, destiny is calling, and our names are on her lips. Ready your ship, gird your loins, and seize that fucking convoy! Keep that fire burning.
It's the most awkward transition and stare right there. Ugh. I think I'm gonna call it there for today. We got some drip, we got a new ship, got to experience a lot of the different sides of the game between like the fishing and the combat and the collection.